Module 3, NFTs and Intellectual Property, Encoding License and Royalty Terms on-chain. The NFT, or the non-fungible token, is this new vehicle which gives artists the ability to create scarce collectibles like a physical piece, but to earn ongoing royalties of a digital asset. And in the blockchain world and in Web3, it gets even better, because NFTs give creators a way to financially and socially incentivize their collectors and their communities from the get-go. Because as the value of your works and your branding behind yourself, you as an artist goes up, so does the value of the NFTs that are being held by your community. So this in essence creates a team of people all on your side who together benefit from building value around a project or an artist. And this really is what Web3 is all about: collaboration, community, and aligned incentives. From an IP perspective, it's important for you to understand that when you're creating NFTs associated with your artwork, you're creating digital IP assets. And your goals with your NFT project should always include wanting the value of those NFTs and the works that they represent to increase over time for both you and your holders. What this means is that at the start of your NFT projects, you should make sure your IP is properly licensed and protected. This will best set up your projects for success while warding off many of the potential problems and confusion which we are seeing increasing in the marketplace. To do this right, it's a two-step process. One, you want to choose IP license terms for your NFT. And two, you want to make sure that that IP license is properly associated with your works and incorporated into your NFTs on the blockchain. This first essential requirement is an NFT IP license agreement. Licensing is how you make clear what rights go and don't go with your works. Clarity and transparency is key to success in Web3. So your license agreement should, one, make clear that you retain ownership of the underlying IP. Two, if you have royalties, make clear that the payment of royalties is a requirement upon the transfer of the NFT. And three, you want to make clear what rights apply. So if your use case is a digital collectible or a phygital, your license should only grant to NFT owners limited personal display rights to your works and no other IP rights, like rights to copy or commercialize. This brings us to another crucial concept that every artist needs to understand. And that is that a blockchain smart contract is not a license agreement. It does absolutely nothing when it comes to establishing or protecting the rights and IP of creators. So it's important that IP license and royalty declarations be digitally encoded to your NFT on-chain. An NFT can be gifted, traded, or sold across the entire blockchain. So this will ensure that your terms and conditions travel with that NFT wherever it is bought or sold. And this also sets up your NFT on-chain for sustainability, and it makes it a trusted, transparent, and protected digital asset. In Web3, because it's so early, and because there really isn't clear infrastructure yet to set IP licenses up properly on the blockchain, many creators are putting their artworks on the blockchain with no license at all, and others might actually have created one, but they're not sufficiently linked to the NFT of their works. And this creates a lot of the problems and confusion that I mentioned earlier. To fix these, Montangible believes that the license agreement should be a part of the NFT that represents your works. And it's the whole reason that I founded this company, was to sort of make, create this infrastructure for the long-term success of Web3. Even legal risks aside, I think it's really important to give an instruction manual to tell a buyer what rights go and don't go with the NFT. And so generating, binding, and registering an IP structure to your works on the blockchain actually transforms an NFT into a more trusted, transparent, and safer digital collectible asset. And that's good for the entire industry. This is actually what Montangible does. We created a simple two-step solution for creators to ensure that IP and royalty entitlements are properly bound to each NFT that contains their works. So creators get to control and protect their IP however they choose. And collectors, in turn, receive certified rights that they can easily look up and verify. This creates more legally sound and valuable assets for everybody involved. We also wanted to create something that was a simple tool for artists to use, an empowerment tool which takes care of establishing the relevant IP and monetization rights for artists so that they can focus on bringing their artistic talents to the market and engaging with their communities. Thanks for watching our IP Guardian Basic Intro course to Intellectual Property in Web3. Be sure to reach out to us at Intangible if you'd like to find out more about how to set up your IP terms for your projects. And also stay tuned for more of our IP Guardian education videos, events, and fun talks with creators.